Good afternoon, folks. How are we? How are we all doing? Welcome to the pre-match build-up show, where I give you my pre-match thoughts of the game and obviously the team news. Team news is in. There are a couple of changes now. This is very interesting. So, the team is Alisson Becker in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk, Andy Robertson, Fabinho, Naby Keita, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah, and Divock Origi. Origi starts ahead of Firmino, and it's looking, and obviously Ox is in for Henderson, and what's his face? Keita is in for Genie. So what do we think? What do we think about that lineup? Origi gets a start. I'm disappointed. I wanted to see Minamino. Not gonna lie. But you know what? I think it's definitely a good team for sure. Very very good team in there for sure. And you know what? It's going to be a very interesting game because obviously they're in very very poor form at the moment. It is currently Newcastle 1, West Ham 1 as well. I've not been watching that game as well. Let's see what some of you are saying. Why the pick is Elliott? Well, to be fair, I wanted to see. I wanted to try. Obviously, I picked Grealish as the obviously the header for Villa. No, I just wanted to be changed. That's all. No Henderson. No Henderson is rested. I was about to say dropped there, but no, rested for sure. So definitely going to be very very interesting for sure. So Aston Villa line up. Pepe Reina is back in the goal for Aston Villa. Ezri Konsa, Courtney Hosa, Tyrone Mings, Neil Taylor, Douglas Luiz, John McGinn, Trezeguet, Jack Grealish, Anwar El Ghazi, and Keenan Davis. I'm delighted to see Pepe Reina back in the goal for Aston Villa because I think Nyland has had real problems in that Villa goal. So I think that's very, very good as well. Actually, Guy and Bellham just said, so there's the team there. Obviously, Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Keita, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Mane, Salah, Origi. Subs, Adrian, Williams, Henderson, Van Wijnaldum, Jones, Minamino, Shaqiri. Shaqiri is on the bench, people. Shaqiri is on the bench. Woohoo! Elliott and Firmino. So that's a pretty good team, actually. Hi, Dog. Nothing less than a big win today will do, especially after Thursday night's catastrophe. Yes, absolutely. We need to bounce back with a win. It's going to be a very, very interesting game. There's no doubt about it. Really looking forward to that for sure. Yes, Pepe Reina is in the team, Guy and Ballum. Yeah, I know. I'm shocked as well, but he is in the team. Very, very interesting to see that. Hendo deserves a rest. I like Pepe, but I hope Mo gets a hat trick. Well, put it this way: Pepe Reina will always be a red through and through, and I absolutely adore the guy. He's a fantastic goalkeeper. But yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. His return to Anfield. It's just a shame that it's obviously in an empty Anfield, but it's great to see him back. It's great to see him back at Anfield, and I'm sure he'll have a good game. But we will see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, Seamus. Nice to see him. Please let us see score 9 goals. well, yeah. Pepe Reina is a good goalkeeper still. He is a very good goalkeeper still. I'm not sure if the Villa defence will be able to, handle us. To be honest, Les Golden true. Good day to SA Sports Fanatic. I hope you are very, very well. Guy and Bellin, sorry, I don't have socials. Oh, that's not a problem, Mohammed Khan. At least you have, obviously you've got YouTube, etc. as well. Sorry, I meant, yeah. I expect he will make some saves today. LFC should win. Cara will be happy to see him play. I'm delighted to see Pepe Reina back in. I'm pretty sure every Liverpool fan will be pretty pleased to see Pepe Reina back in the team because Nyland for Aston Villa has not been very, very good recently. So I think that's very, very good to see. That's fine, Douglas's football updates here. Riley Cooper, hi, I'm new. Can I have a shout out? Well, there is your shout out, Riley Cooper. Welcome to the Dugout Football channel. And obviously, good to see you in here. I really hope we run riot today. We are champions. We should play like champions. Yeah, obviously, if you remember the Palace game, that was obviously 4-0. So yeah, hopefully a couple of goals as well. Sir Klopp is in. Hello, Mr. Sir Klopp. Shaqiri on the bench. Yes, Shaqiri is on the bench. There was talk that he was out, but he is on the bench. So we might actually see Mr. Shaqiri and those thighs, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, guys in the chat, obviously hit the like button as well. And obviously, if you are new around here, like Riley Cooper as well, hit that subscribe button. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Closing in on 350. I'm at 332 at the moment. It'd be very, very good to see that as well. Found your channel through Sean LFC Football Talk. Oh yeah, LFC Football Talk, great guy. Hopefully I'll collaborate with him as soon as possible as well. Welcome, Riley. I'm still sticking with 3-0. Salah 2 and Ox will get a goal. Interesting indeed. Who do you support? Liverpool. Of course, it's a Liverpool. It's a Liverpool, of course, Riley. I hope Pepe takes a shot on goal after we go up 5-0. That would be nice, wouldn't it? That would be very nice. Champions must always bounce back. Yes, absolutely, Sir Klopp. I could not agree with you more there. Seamus, I agree with your score as well, says Mohammed Khan. What is the rumour about the relative of Salah passing away? Yeah, there was something going around Twitter saying apparently Salah's aunt's passed away, but obviously he's in the team, so you know that's very, very good. Pre-match thoughts. Villa have conceded 60 goals this season. Going to be a very, very tricky game, of course, because obviously I think we'll have loads of the ball. I think we will have loads of the ball. Grealish is a danger. There's no doubt about it. And obviously they're playing Trezeguet as well. Obviously Salah's teammate for obviously Egypt as well. So obviously you've got Grealish on one wing, you've got Trezeguet on the other. So I think it's going to be a very, very tricky game. It's just a case of if we can. It's just a really, real case if we can actually get a couple of goals today through. Obviously, Origi is a very, very interesting starter, I think, today, because I would have probably picked Minamino, but then again, Origi, we'll see what happens for sure. But no, my pre-match thoughts. Looking at the game, I think we should win this game. To be honest, Aston Villa are not in the best of form. And conceding goals left, right, and centre as well. Their away form is not the best, and you know they've got Manchester United coming up as well after us. So it's another really, really interesting game ahead. I'm going to stick with my 4-0 prediction. I do think we can get a couple of goals today, and it would be nice to see Salah getting a couple of goals as well. And yeah, as Seamus Moore has said, it's a very attacking lineup. There's no doubt about it as well. But yeah, we'll have to beware of John McGinn. John McGinn, obviously Scotland international. Very, very good midfielder. Obviously, he has been injured a lot. Douglas Luiz, we all know about him. Very, very good at Manchester City when he was there as well. Obviously, didn't get much game time there. But for Aston Villa, he's been very, very good. So I think that's one thing we have to watch is their midfield. It's going to be very, very interesting today as well. Good says Riley Cooper. Excuse me. I found your channel through Liverpool team lineup versus Aston Villa. Oh, that's not bad. Are you doing this for an hour or just a few minutes, like 20 minutes? Villa lost last 8 matches, apparently. Guy and Ballum, I'll be going for another 6 minutes. I usually make these about 15 minutes anyway, usually. It's an attacking lineup, as I've said. A big LFC win is needed. They should try more against Manchester United and let LFC win. Well, especially we want the big points total as well. So we'll see. We shall see what happens as well. This is a good stream where you chat. No toxic people too. No, definitely not. And obviously us Reds. Obviously, it's going to be a very, very interesting game. And yeah, hopefully we can bounce back for sure. It's going to be an interesting game, like I've said. And obviously, Guy and Ballum was saying, in fact, Aston Villa have lost their last 8 games. It's not a good run of form for Villa, but they can be buoyed from the fact that they are only a point off the relegation zone. They're only a point from Watford, and Watford continually losing games will make Aston Villa be more buoyed to. They're going to fight until the very, very end. There's no doubt about it. It was a very, very interesting game earlier this season. Obviously, they went 1-0 up, and I believe Trezeguet scored that day as well. And, they gave us a very, very hard game for sure. A very, very hard game for sure. So I expect more of the same, to be honest. I think, obviously, we did obviously have a very, very tough game at Villa Park. And I'm expecting a very, very tough game today. But if we can get an early goal, then the floodgates might open. And it's good to see Ox starting. It's good to see Keita starting. Very, very attacking players. And yeah, hopefully Keita maybe last 90 minutes. Who knows? But obviously, good to see Gini get a rest. Good to see Henderson getting a rest as well. And obviously, good to see Firmino getting a rest also. I will talk about that very, very shortly, Guy and Bill. I'm just getting through some comments. Villa are fighting down the bottom, so they won't be easy to push over. First 20 minutes will be interesting, says Seamus Moore. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Seamus. Absolutely right. Douglas is good people, says Liz. Thank you very much. Villa still will give it everything. Yeah, especially with McGinn, Louise. Very, 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 very good midfield they've got. It's defence you've got to worry about. Obviously, Matt Targett is a big, big miss for them today as well. Good left back. And obviously, Neil Taylor, obviously, he's been on the winning side against Liverpool a couple of times for Swansea. So hopefully he's not on the winning side today. Shout out to Brewster, scored today. Yes, Brewster again. Brewster's looking very, very good at Swansea as well. Also, happy birthday to Dejan Lovren, who unfortunately is not in the team. Injured again. But yeah, happy birthday, Dejan. Hope you have a very, very good day, and hopefully Liverpool can win for you. And also, happy birthday to ex-Red Alberto Moreno. Who would have imagined that? I mean, that's very, very interesting as well. Yeah, Lovren and Moreno sharing a birthday, which is very, very interesting indeed. So yeah, what's this? Basically, every stream I watch, there's toxic people, but thank goodness this stream don't. Yeah, thank you very much, Riley. Excellent. Trent to score a brace today, says SC Sports Fanatic. Well, I would take Trent. Trent's in my fantasy football team. Obviously, if you guys play fantasy football, then obviously let me know who you have as well. I've got Trent Alexander-Arnold, I've got Virgil van Dijk, and I've got Mohamed Salah. You're only allowed 3 Liverpool players in there as well. So that'll be very, very interesting indeed. Jason Irish is saying 2-2 between Newcastle and West Ham. Interesting. I think I went for a 2-1 win to Newcastle there. West Ham again. They always seem to do it, don't they? Always seem to pull it off when they need to. Let's make it 29 wins out of 33 Reds. We try to win the remaining home matches. Yep, absolutely. I like how the comments appear on the screen. Well, I'm using StreamYard for anyone who's obviously you'll probably see on the screen anyway. Yeah, StreamYard's been very, very good. So yeah, definitely. And Alberto Moreno, unbelievable, Jeff. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to get food before the game starts. Chat after. Come on, you Reds. You'll never walk alone. Yes, Seamus, I will be live after the game as well. I'm also going to be on Cop On podcast later on this evening as well. So yeah, very, very busy day for me. Obviously, watching the Liverpool Aston Villa game, and then obviously coming back on here to do my match reaction. And yeah, back on Cop On. So that should be very, very interesting as well. Happy birthday, Alberto. Yep, absolutely. Babadela Jeff. I predict 3-1 to Liverpool, aka the greatest of all time team. Yeah. Look, I'm going to go 4-0. What are you guys thinking as well? So it'd be very, very interesting. I'm looking to see how Liverpool play without Henderson. Will be an interesting midfield. Also, Keita needs to show his talent, says Mohammed Khan. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And we'll see what happens there. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Going to leave it there. I'm going to go for a 4-0 win. I'm going to go for a Trent goal, Salah double, and I'm going to go for a Van Dijk goal. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, come on, Liverpool. We definitely need to win today. Get back to winning ways after the absolute humiliation of the Etihad last week as well. So going to be very, very interesting. But if you are new around here, then please hit that subscribe button, smash the like on the video, and come on, you Reds, let's get the win. And I'll see you all after the game for my match reaction as well. Speak to you later. You'll never walk alone. Come on, Liverpool. See you later. Bye-bye.